Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and I am a digital planner, and today I thought that it would be fun to go through my planner pal from Breezy Organization. More specifically, I want to go through my Breezy sticker pal and show how I have my stickers organized. I know this is a very popular topic in the Breezy community because everyone organizes their stickers differently and everyone kind of wants to see what everyone else is doing to see if something will work for them. So I thought it would be fun to go through my sticker pal. So I have my sticker pal in the first section of my planner pal. And if I swipe over to the first page of my sticker pal, I have, let's see if I can get this to get bigger. On my first page, I think I just have the first 2 pages filled out. On my first page, I have all of my most used stickers. So that includes my day names, my months, my numbers, and then I have January through December here on the front. And then I just have other categories of stickers that I use really frequently. And then on the second page, I just kind of have all of my extra packs sorted there. So to start here, the way that I organize my month stickers, because I know Breezy Organization has been open they've been in business for several years now, so there are several January packs, several February packs, and so on and so forth. And I know that Amanda has a video on how she organizes hers, and her and I kind of do similar things but almost reverse. So I know in her monthlies, she clicks on a month and it opens to this year's stickers. So if she clicked on her February, it would open a February 2024 stickers, and then she duplicates pages behind it and puts all the older stickers behind it. I do mine kind of opposite, so I'll just go to February. And the way that I organize mine is I actually have my sections open up to the oldest sticker packs that she has, and then I duplicate pages behind it to be newer and newer stickers. So this would be, I think, February 2022 stickers, February 2023, and February 2024. And if I go into really any other pack, July, it's the same way. I have the oldest July stickers, 2022, 2023. I guess those ones are in the wrong spot. Those are also 2022, but they're still older, and then they get newer, 2023, and then this year's July stickers. And the reason that I do this is because I am very good at forgetting stickers that I buy. So if I do it this way, for example, because it is November, when I go to use my November stickers, I have to look at the oldest stickers first, and that helps me remember the stickers that I have and helps me to use the older stickers that I have. So I'm not just constantly just using the new stickers, but you can see I have 2022, 2023, and 2024. So that's kind of how I have my month set up. My days, I kind of just file these in based on what I use most too. So I use these Arch days all the time. These are like the most recent pack that she released, so I have those ones at the front, and they're just kind of randomly in here. I don't mind flipping through them to find the ones I want. And then at the end of this section, I have all the ones that come in white. So I do have to kind of scroll through if I want to use white ones, but that doesn't really bother me. And that's the same for my numbers. I kind of just have them in here randomly too because they're numbers. So I don't mind flipping through to find the ones that I want to use. And then at the end of my numbers, I do have all the ones that come in white as well. That's pretty much for my first page. The only nuanced thing is how I do my months. Everything else is pretty much what you see is what you get. And then on my second page, these are all kind of just random other categories that she's put out. Some ones that I have pages stacked behind them. I don't really buy her scene packs that often, so I do just keep them all under my scenes tab. I kind of have them grouped in a way that makes sense. So these were the January themes. They're kind of more neutral scenes. This is all February, but they're still pretty neutral. And then I kind of have all the fall ones are all kind of back to back. So I just got these ones this year. This would be this year's September. And then these last few are just fall scenes. My farmhouse, they're kind of all underneath each other too because she has, I think, 3 volumes of farmhouse stickers. So I have kind of my months, I have the first volume, the second volume, and the third volume, and they're all just tucked behind that one section. Same with my travel. She has several travel packs, so I have them the same way. They go oldest to newest based on how she released them. And that's just kind of how I know where all the travel stickers are. She does have these travel tags. I tucked them in there too. And then I did make a separate category for beach stuff. And I do realize now I could tuck those behind my July stickers because that would have been the month that she released them. But this is just how the organization on this pal came out. So I have all the beachy type of stickers that she released this year all tucked behind each other. I think that's pretty much it for these ones. I know in the fall, she releases a lot of different fall sticker packs. And this kind of goes back to how I said, like, oh, I should have put the beach stickers under my July stickers because that's when she released them. Because actually, underneath my October, I have a ton of sticker packs under here. So the first few are October sets that she's released, and they do go oldest to newest. But then after that, if she releases any other sticker packs in October that I get, I usually just also file them behind October. It does make this section kind of big. I do have to swipe through everything. Again, I don't mind it. It kind of helps me see all the stickers that I have, but also it helps me from not having too many categories in my sticker pal. And to me, this just makes sense. Like, I would only really use these in October and maybe November. The Halloween stickers, I would only use them in October, so I have them under October. These are old fall stickers that I would most likely use during October, so I just put them under October. I think that's it for my stickers. The rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. I really only have one pack under the rest of them. But to go to my widget page, this is how I have my widget page set up. So I don't actually categorize the actual widget shapes in any type of way. I know that the way that she releases the widget shape packs, they're kind of just all combined together and they are just random. So you could categorize them by like different categories of widgets of what they do, but I just kind of have mine willy-nilly in here. It doesn't really bother me. The only like categorization that I do have in this is that when I reorganize the sticker pal for each shape category, I did kind of move like my most used widgets up to the top, so I'm not searching for, like, I use a checklist every single day, every single week. I put that at the top, same with my focus 3. But I just duplicate pages behind each shape for extra widgets that I have. I do kind of try and keep the same order with my light widgets versus my dark widgets, but that doesn't really bother me either. They're kind of just in here willy-nilly. But those are all my square widgets. These would be all my oval widgets. Again, like the checklists and stuff, like that's stuff that I use all the time, so I have them right at the front so I can see them right away. Same with these checklists at the top, extra fun stuff at the bottom. This shape is probably my most used, so the kind of all of these I use the most. So I have them at the top, kind of try to keep the same order there with the dark ones. And then same with the original widget shapes. She has so many packs of them, and I do have most of them. I've seen people where they do make categories under here for her original widgets and kind of put them under there. And I think that that's awesome. I don't really have the time or patience to do that, so I do kind of just put them in here as I get them. Again, for the most part, I keep my most used ones on my first couple pages. And it's kind of just the ADHD brain in me. I kind of remember where everything is, even though it's a mess. Like, I know a couple pages in, there's all my mini widgets. There's more mini widgets. I have cleaning widgets, my memory widgets. But if you don't want to take the time to categorize them all out here, something that's really helpful, and I do it on these widget pages, but I don't find myself using it. I do put keywords on these of like what kind of widgets are on each page. So if I need to look for a specific widget, I can just search it in my GoodNotes and it'll pull me to this page. So I know my travel widgets are like kind of far back in this. So there I have travel and budget on this page because that's kind of the type of widgets that are on there. And that's kind of how I categorize these ones. Like I said, I have almost all of them, so I have so many pages under here. See, I don't have keywords on this, so if I wanted to, I could put garden or plant or project. That way, if I need to find those widgets fast, I can just search them. Okay, So this, I feel like this bottom section confuses people a lot on what to do with it. This. And I found a way that works for me. And I think if I ever were to reorganize my sticker pile, I would probably keep this organization. And the reason is because these sections, they link this way, which is kind of confusing. They look like they would link this way, but they do not. They go this way. So I have all of my widget shapes, the background shapes, I have them all over here, and I categorize them by month. That's just easiest for me. And then next to them, I have January through December sidekicks right next to them. And then I have an extra one for like the widget quotes, which I only have some of them, but I just kind of throw them all under there. If I ever want them, I know that they're there. Underneath my December, I do have the color changing widgets. She has a basics widget pack, the summer widget pack, and a travel widget pack. Those are just ones I kind of don't fit under anywhere else. But I do like the January through December, how they line up like that. It's very satisfying. So my widget shapes, I do kind of organize them like how I do the months, in the sense that I put the oldest widget shapes first. And again, this is just to help me not forget all the widget shapes that I've gotten. So I have, I think those are 2022 August, 2023 August, 2024 August, and then after my widget shapes, because of how this is linked, how this widget page is linked this way, when I scroll through my August shapes, if I just keep going, it'll go straight into my sidekicks, which is awesome. And I have the sidekicks the same way. If I have multiple years of sidekicks, I do the oldest first, and then I do the newest. So if you want to see it from when I click on it, there's last year's August sidekick, there's this year's August sidekick, and it is awesome. So October, or I guess November, same way, I have the oldest widget shapes. This would be last year's, this is this year's, and if I just keep going, I go straight into my sidekick. It is awesome. So that's pretty much how I do my widgets. And then for the inserts, I kind of have it similar to the widgets. So in the last year or so, Amanda started releasing the color inserts. So I have January through December over here, and then she has other inserts that can be grouped into different categories. So I kind of have them grouped that way. And then I have my portrait weekly, my portrait daily, general dots and grids, and then I put neutral daily color blocks in their own section because they don't really fit anywhere else. And then I do have a couple of in my landscape. So how I do my color blocks, I think she started releasing the color weeklies, the color daily blocks, and then the backgrounds. She didn't start releasing all three of those consistently until I think March or April. So I will go into April and show you how I organize that. So I always put in the colored weeklies first, and then I'll usually put the color dailies and then the backgrounds. I think I kind of changed it where I put the daily color blocks first and then I do the backgrounds last. But if I need an extra page, I just duplicate a page under that section and just put in the rest of my stuff. But that's pretty much how I do the inserts. One thing to note, when I do my backgrounds, I do sometimes label them. You can see in my September ones I didn't, and that's because you can really see what these backgrounds are supposed to be. But I think the November one she just released, some of them were kind of hard to see. So here you can see I did my weeklies, my daily blocks, and then I have the backgrounds back here. And to help me be able to see these inserts really well, I do sometimes label what these backgrounds are supposed to be, because sometimes they're really hard to see when you're zoomed out. Or I know the December ones, she did some white ones, and like you can't see them on this gray, so I just have a label on top of them. But if you use the white ones on top of a color insert, you can see them. So I like to keep them, but I do label them so I can see them. And then as far as my weekly and dailies go, I kind of just have these in here willy-nilly too. I don't really have a favorite weekly that I use, so I don't really have like my favorites at the front, like my other sections of my pal, and I don't mind going through here and looking at all the options that I have. I think it's kind of fun that way. But same with my landscape, like they're just kind of in here randomly. There's no rhyme or reason. Same with my dailies. They're just kind of in here. I do use these ones the most, so I guess these ones are at the front because I use them the most, but they're just kind of randomly in here. Same with my weeklies. They're just in here. For these type of inserts where they're this exact same gray that these backgrounds are, I did just make like a shadowed text box behind here, and I just duplicated it several times so it makes this background darker so that gray pops. I really keep stickers in their original packs, mostly because when I post stuff in the group, people always ask where your stickers are from, so this just helps me to pinpoint exactly what packs my stickers are from. But I do have this chore sticker. I made this a long time ago and I just kind of left it, but I took stickers from different packs and compiled them all in a category on their own of like housework stickers. So I have 2 pages of this. This one's kind of like my cleaning and my laundry. This one would be more of like errands type thing. So I have all my grocery stuff, pay bills type of things. But the thing is I left all these original stickers in their original packs so I can go find them should someone ask where it's from. And I think that's pretty much it. There's not really anything else I don't think in here that is super special to like how I would do things. Maybe like in my word sticker pack, these all come in a pack on her site, and she does have them organized in a Good Notes sticker book, and she has them organized by category. I went through and rearranged them and organized them alphabetically. That's just easy. Like in my head, if I'm like, oh, I want to go shopping, instead of having to go and look in a category, I can just go look and be like, oh, they're shopping. It's where S is. That doesn't seem like it's in alphabetical order, so I don't really know why that's there. It should be over here, but I have multiple pages of words as well. And then my washies and tabs, these kind of like are the same thing to me. I honestly don't even use these that much, but I like to keep them. But I have my my tabs, and then the word washies that she has, and then these are technically tabs. They're banners, but I think that they're tabs, so I have them under here too. And then these all come as a set together, so I have them all in there together. And then these are from a different pack. These are all from different packs, so I kind of just compiled my favorite washies together. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my sticker pal. If you have any questions or want to see something closer, please let me know, and I will definitely make another video and kind of go more into depth maybe on a certain category in my sticker pal or what have you. But I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Happy planning.